Let's meet the visiting Denver Nuggets. At small forward, Christian Braun. At the other forward position, Michael Porter. At point guard, Russell Westbrook. At the other guard position, Jamal Murray. At center, Nikola Jokic. The head coach of the visiting team is Michael Malone. And now, your Charlotte Hornets starting five. Shooting guard, standing 6'2", number 8, Nick Smith. Starting at the other guard, at 6'3" number 22, Vasily Micic. At the small forward position, standing 6'5", number 10, Josh Green. At the other forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 0, Miles Bridges. The big man, at 7'0", number 5, Mark Williams.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. And we've got a chance now to get caught up on how the standings are looking in the West as we make the push through midseason. You look at Denver, they're fourth in the conference and looking to make a move the latter part of the season.
Well, I think for Denver, they'd probably say they'd expect to be a little higher in the standings at this point, but you can't get too down if you're them. They're still knocking on the door with an opportunity to get that top spot.
And I don't think anyone will be surprised if they do get it. Playing as well as any team in this league.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Underneath in the post, it'll be Porter and Jokic. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. And it's Brown in at the 3 slot. And for Charlotte, we've got Bridges. Also, Josh Green out there. Smith is out there with Williams. And it's Micic in at the 1 spot. Shot clock at 3. And Jokic gets it to go. So, Doris, for a coaching staff, what's the best approach to the second game of a back-to-back?
For me, Kevin, a back-to-back is about 2 things. It's about maturity, 1, but you also have to manage both games. Look at the minutes of the first game and try to balance them in the second game, particularly when you're talking about your veterans.
Here is Porter. Miles Bridges picking up that last basket. Down low. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Pass to Micic. Bridges outside. Good on the 3-point shot. Bridges got 5 points so far.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Bridges outside. Bridges a screen on Westbrook. Here's Micic. Denver grabs the miss. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, and that one, unbelievable shooting display, especially from long range. That turned out to be the difference.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
Pass to Micic. Smith with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Micic. Westbrook pulls it in.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Oh, great ball movement there.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Let's see the stat sheet here for Jokic.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
The Hornets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Inside. Bridges inside. Guarded by Porter. One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bridges. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game.
Both free throws good from Bridges. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Now Williams, following the miss by Michael Porter from deep. Pass to Bridges, fires from deep. Rebound by the Nuggets. And this is the first time matched up with the Hornets this season.
You know, some teams just have your number, and that was the case between these two last season.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
That free throw, no good.
And being such a good passer out of that 5 spot makes Jokic a triple-double machine.
And he sinks the second. Hey, DB, we don't see a lot of them, but from what you have seen and heard, what can the Charlotte Hornets do better to improve their overall game?
Well, I think one of the things you have to look at is what are they doing successfully on the offensive end? What are their weaknesses? One of the weaknesses is drawing fouls and getting opportunities at the free throw line. To me, Kev, the best teams do a good job of getting easy points, whether in transition or at the charity stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. Now, I asked him if he has any plan for dealing with the multi-time MVP, Nikola Jokic. He said it's all about balance. If you defend Jokic too aggressively, he'll just kick it out to other guys too softly, and he'll kill you inside. So balance is the key. Sounds like a tough balancing act to pull off. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Williams, a screen on Porter. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist from Bridges.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hornets trail by 4. Bridges passes to Micic. Here's Williams. They kick it out to Green. The second effort. And there's the bucket as Williams finishes it off.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Outside, Porter. Murray sets a screen for Porter. It's 3-pointers off the mark. For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Green against Westbrook. Green kicks to Smith. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Steady from beyond the arc. Smith's improvement from there could really make him a dangerous player.
Here's Murray. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in. Murray's got 5 points so far.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
Both teams will make substitutions. And now let's bring you the list of the top three-point shooting teams over the course of the past 10 games. The Nuggets in second.
The main factor, I think, is the great spacing. That has led to wide-open, long-range shots, and that's why we see the great numbers from the three.
Stolen by Gordon. Now here's Watson. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Sharch finds Watson. And it's off from three-point range. For Charlotte, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Martin with the bounce pass. Curry's shot is off. Denver in the lead. For three, Murray trains the three-pointer. Murray's got 8 points.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor.
Here's Salon, Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Watson the screen. Taken away by Williams. And here we go. Curry is inside. Murray on him. Pass to Salon. It's Williams, high post. Clock at 6. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now Murray. Williams with the block. And a fast break now for the Hornets. And the basket by Okogie.
Oh, that is the kind of tough bucket they want to get from Josh Okogie. He just shakes off the contact and finishes strong.
Now here's Murray. In the game against Philadelphia, very impressive. Watson dishes to Murray. Charge passes to Watson. Here's Strawther. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Murray against Curry. Williams a screen on Murray. Curry can't get it to go. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Hornets lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hornets.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Smith is out there with Curry. And it's Diabate in at center. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Smith. Curry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Jokic. Jokic a screen. Watson the pass to Jokic. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Smith, the putback. Great positioning on the putback. Salon's got the lead up to 7 now for the Hornets.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alder. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. Special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Ball's through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Well, you know that Seth Curry will be aggressive regardless of where he is on the floor. Nice look inside there.
They need this. Pickett, that's good. Pickett's got his first bucket of the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Offensive rebound. Here's Smith, goes back up, and that's 2 points on the layup. Smith's got 5.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Pass to Jokic. Puts it up from 7. Rebound by Okogie. Hornets leading by 9. Smith left side. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. You know, Doris, assists aren't just a point guard stat any longer, are they? A lot of big men in the league can distribute very well.
Yeah, Kev, it's really striking to me how multi-dimensional every single position in the NBA has become. As you said, bigs can pass, point guards can attack the cup and score. The game is becoming more and more skilled.
And he makes the first.
And I like the alpha dog energy Smith brings onto the court. He's a rookie who already plays like a veteran.
And so he hits both. You know, Doris, we know how physical the NBA is, but can you talk to the importance of mental toughness as well, and what it means for a player?
Kevin, I don't think a player can be successful in the NBA, and certainly a team cannot, without some level of grit and mental toughness. And what does that mean? How does that manifest itself? It means handling adversity. It means overcoming a key injury. There's a toughness required to be amongst the smartest, most resilient players or teams in the NBA.
Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Josh Green comes in for Smith. Green with a screen for Bridges. He takes it in. Chalk up 2 there. Bridges has got the lead up to 11 now for Charlotte.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Westbrook a screen on Green. Lob pass to Gordon. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Just put the pass in his vicinity, and Aaron Gordon will take care of the rest.
Curry is inside. He's covered by Westbrook. The shot by Curry, no good. The Nuggets trail by 9. Pass to Westbrook. Unloads from 13. Green for 2 points. Westbrook's got 4 this quarter.
Well, this is a go-to shot for Russell Westbrook. That mid-range ability, just where he is so confident and comfortable.
Here's Okogie. Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Jokic with his screen on Green. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Okogie.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got 13.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Pass to Jokic. The kick out to Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout, looking for a breather, and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Players have excelled at setting up their teammates this month. The 2K leaderboard shows us the recent assist leaders. Jokic, number 1.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
Here's Micic. His last outing with 20 points. Bridges outside. Here's the screen. Pass to Micic. Okogie inside the 3-point line. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Stays ready, lets it fly. You've got to be decisive in the catch-and-shoot game. Josh Okogie, yes, sir.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Denver, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And I think this is the strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And he knocks down the first one.
And you can tell Porter Jr. wants to keep getting better. And that's one reason why this team is still so high on him.
Smith checked in for Josh Okogie. And a switcher also for Denver. Sharch checked in for Nikola Jokic. He doesn't get the second one.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Well, Doris, there's no question Miles Bridges is a talented scorer out on the wing.
You are exactly right, Kevin. This is a young man capable of putting up 20 points per game on a nightly basis. Now I want to see Bridges take strides as a defender. He has to show more commitment on that end of the floor.
Here's Saric following the 3 by Charlotte. Brown's shot is off. Bridges, right side. Green dishes to Williams. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Saric.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. When you look at the game of Mark Williams, Doris, what impresses you the most?
Well, probably his size and athleticism. That combination makes him an immediate fit. He understands which shots to take on the offensive end, seems to have a great feel for how to position himself on the defensive end and how to mix it up on the glass.
And both free throws good for Williams.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
Pass to Murray. Lets it go from deep. In the hoop for his fourth field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And that's what you're looking to do. Get your best scorers something within the flow of the offense.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Murray right side. And that one drops. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Bridges and out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. A moment now to see. They'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Washington Wizards. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And for that game against San Antonio, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket for Murray.
Well, superb awareness from Russell Westbrook. Understands where the gaps in the defense, almost impossible to check in the pick and roll.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And a brief check of the stats for Williams. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And he's a top 10 rebounder this year for good reason. He's unbelievably driven, and he competes with you for the entire game. First free throw is good.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Guys, what we've come to learn about Miles Bridges is this guy is a force on the offensive end. Whether he's inside or outside, you know he's going to be aggressive trying to put the ball in the basket.
Brown, the pass to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Wide open look here for Murray, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Murray's got 10 points in the quarter. He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half. The Nuggets trail by 5. Porter finds Gordon. The 3. Brown's shot is off. Outside, Williams puts up a deep 3. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Hornets on top, up by 5. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish, and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome, everybody. Right off the bat, let's see which games are still to come tonight. For the Magic, they'll be up against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. 5 p.m. Eastern for the tip-off in that one.
And this could be a fairly competitive one.
So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for the Charlotte Hornets.
I know my partner here appreciates the brute force, especially on the glass, right, Shaq? And they're in a good spot because of it.
They've shown great toughness, and they've been very quick to the ball. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Hornets leading by 5, so on the floor for Denver. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. Underneath in the post, it'll be Porter and Jokic. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. Bridges with it, now guarded by Porter. And it's Smith missing.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Brown's shot is off. Charlotte's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Count that bucket.
Fearless move by Smith there. The rookie finding his shot in the paint.
Now here's Westbrook in the corner. Murray with it. Here's Brown. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Smith for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Smith's got 15.
Wow, boy, Miles Bridges showing you that he's not just a scorer. How about that pass and setup?
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in our locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
You can't put a price on it, David. Thank you. Here's Murray. Miles Bridges picking up that last basket. Brown the pass to Jokic. Five to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Williams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Murray.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
And you show us your best move. Let's go. Keep on dancing. Bring those moves.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been draining everything they've put up this month. The Nuggets, number 1.
Offensively, people are moving without the ball, making the extra pass, and that's led to a high shooting percentage for them, really, over the last month.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's the three. And it's Denver with the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now, here's Bridges. 18 points for him. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Porter against Bridges. Porter kicks to Jokic. Right side, Westbrook. Williams with the block. Here's Micic. He's covered by Westbrook. Pass to Bridges. Williams against Jokic. Lock at 6. Bridges misses.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Porter, no luck. Charlotte leading by 8. Now, here's Bridges. Pass to Micic. With the drive. No good with the layup. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir.
Westbrook on multiple occasions has averaged double-digit.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Guys, they've done everything they can in this one to just dominate that backboard offensively and keeping control of the ball and then converting.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Smith against Murray. Smith dishes to Bridges. Micic, the pass to Green. Charlotte moving it around. 5 on the clock. Williams, a screen on Westbrook. Drops in the tray. Micic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
For 3, Westbrook drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, Russell Westbrook, he's not super efficient from 3, but if you give one, he's going to give it right back.
Micic, the pass to Williams. And the call up against Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him. Michael Porter, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Substitution on the court.
Smith scanning the floor for the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Porter in the corner. Pass to Murray. And they double up Murray. 4 on the shot clock. Westbrook, no good. Hornets leading by 5. Smith, the pass to Green. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession.
And let's see some numbers here on Jamal Murray. This last month, he's been positively spectacular. Averaging 21 points per game, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
And the Hornets making a change here. Okogie's checked in.
Boy, great movement by Okogie. Set the screen, get off it quickly, and get to your spot.
To the paint, here's Porter. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists now in the game. Westbrook against Curry. Fires the 3. Rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. And Greg, something that is so important to this team. Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this court.
And the basket by Okogie.
Wow, look at the footwork from Josh Okogie. Great stuff near the bucket.
2 minutes.
Murray outside. Back to Westbrook. The 3-ball. Sinks the three-pointer. Westbrook's got 12 in the game.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Curry. And it's Denver with the rebound. There's Porter with the 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Curry against Westbrook. Pass to Okogie. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Gordon. Nuggets trail. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Porter passes to Jokic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And not easy defending Jokic. His height puts the defense in a tight spot, and they just slipped up there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up. Denver making a switch here. Watson's checked in. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Well, Hornets shooting around 40% in the third. Maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. Simpson, no good. Denver's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. 11 feet away, and it's off the back rim, no good. Charlotte shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And Peyton Watson gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Charge checked in for Nikola Jokic.
Denver, number 9, Dario Saric.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Down low. Shot clock at 5. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And he comes up with the deuce. Murray's got 20 points.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Nuggets lead by 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. They've got Curry, and it's Okogie in its small forward. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line.
Well, the critical free throw was the one to make it a 2-possession game, and he got it.
Here's Simpson. To the inside. Diabate. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
First
personal foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Denver in the lead. Here's Alexander to the middle. And the basket by Gordon.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
That's to Curry. Inside. Diabate's shot is good. Diabate's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Here's a Kobe. And the Hornets making a change here.
Second team foul. Substitution for your Hornets. Number 25, KJ Simpson.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Alexander passes to Jokic. Watson with it. Now Jokic. It's rebounded by Salon. Salon's got 4 rebounds now tonight to the left side wing. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. And the Hornets making a change here. Gibson's checked in. And Denver with a change here too. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Alexander. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. To the inside. Diabate's shot is good. Diabate's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And it's Gordon missing. Hornets leading by 3. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Lob pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. That one good for 2. Simpson's got his first points of the night.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Westbrook passes to Gordon, and they double up Gordon. Strother connects from 3-point range. Strother's got the game tied up here for Denver. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Jokic with the bounce pass. Watson surveying the D. Another 3 for Denver.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Here's Simpson. He's covered by Westbrook. Good on the bucket. Simpson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
It's tipped. Curry with the steal. And a fast break now for the Hornets. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I love the aggressiveness of Seth Curry right there. Despite that frame, guys, he is not afraid of getting fouled.
Seth Curry.
The first free throw is good.
Seth Curry gives testament to the fact that you do not have to be drafted to find your way to being an integral part of teams. This guy is a tremendous basketball player.
He's perfect from the line this time. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Pass to Porter. Now Watson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Murray, and it's Denver scoring again.
And there's the mental savvy of Murray, keeping one eye on the clock.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And that's only his first miscue of the night. He's been unbelievably steady so far.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Checked in for the Hornets.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Miles Bridges, shooting 1.
Hornets have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Outside, Green. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line for your Hornets, Josh Green. 2 shots.
No good on that run. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead.
Smith against Murray. The offensive rebound. Charlotte in the lead. Here's Green. And Brown pulls it down. Nuggets have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Pass to Murray. Back to Porter. Fires the 3. And again, Denver no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. Green, the pass to Bridges. Bridges double team. Smith against Westbrook. Here's Micic. No good on the triple.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Westbrook finds Porter. Jokic with it. Murray outside. With the floater. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got his 3rd assist on the night. And timeout is called by Charles Lee. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
All right, let's move to the middle of the court.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, during the break, listen in with Charles Lee and his team. Now, with the game in the balance, Coach told his team to play loose. Don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game, and we can win the same way. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Here's Micic. Williams scanning the floor. Bridges double team. 4 on the clock. Here's Green. And the Hornets miss again. Denver's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And finished off by Porter.
And it's clear Porter is a gutsy guy, someone who enjoys taking and making huge shots for his team.
Here's Micic. screen with a screen on Westbrook. Jacks up a three. Sinks the triple. Micic has got it all tied up now for the Hornets.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Yeah, when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
And stolen by Williams.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
Team is in the penalty. At the line for your Hornets, Micic, taking 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. To the middle. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Here's Bridges. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
High-stakes moment, and Miles Bridges does not shy away. Go ahead, young sir.
Jokic draws the double. Now, here's Westbrook. He's guarded closely. The Hornets pull it in. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Guys, what are their best options now?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw up play to make it happen.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Bridges.
Good work on the defensive end for Porter Jr. Timing things just right there to get the block.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Hey, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And so they foul intentionally.
Vasily Micic. First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Denver, Russell Westbrook. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2 and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Aaron, big night offensively. What is clicking for everyone right now?
We're just moving the ball. Moving the ball. That's a big part of our offense, making sure the ball doesn't stick and then people making shots.
It was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Jamal Murray.